The earth really was a marvelous place. The untapped beauty of the highest peaks, the pureness of the lake's waters. Whatever happened to that wonderful world? I sometimes feel as if life is being cut short in a way. 30 years just isn't enough time for us to enjoy our vast and lush world. Yet, those things of old are all but gone when I step outside. If only I could reach into the past and enjoy.
Good morning, Josh.
Don't know about that.
Okay, stay for breakfast? I'm making toast and
I
waffles.
better get on my way for it. You know if I show up late, I'll be in big trouble. It's a grade E offense in the conduct regulations.
I'm sure our extravagant and all-powerful leader would be more than grateful to give you an hour off.
You know what I've said about making fun of Governor Gregorios, okay? He's a good man and he protects us. Now stop it.
But he's a power-hungry fiend who only hurts our people.
Edith, stop saying things like that. You know it could be the death of you. I have told you about it. And please stop spreading those rumors.
Alright, big brother. Now get off to work before you get in trouble for being late.
Well, have a good day at school. I'll be back around 8.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Valencia. It is I, your wonderful host on today's morning radio. Today's going to be an amazing day. I can just feel it. And so can you. If you look outside, you'll see the sun shining down with a cool breeze blowing in from the coast. Optimism just feels like it in the air, doesn't it? Well, thanks for tuning in on this morning's program. Good luck out there. And as always, have an amazing day.
What was that for?
We have some work to do, my friend.
Man, we always got more work to do.
Well, that's how life is, isn't it?
We just live our whole lives just to die in the end.
I like to think it's more beautiful than that.
I don't know how you do it, Josh. You always think on the bright side of things.
Morning, Francis.
Yes, good afternoon to you too, my dear mail sorters. I'm just gonna take these letters on the evening rounds.
Honestly, I don't know what's up with that guy. He sounds like he's drunk.
He's a bit off, isn't he?
Look at all these letters. I can't believe they expect me to have them delivered all before sundown. I'd better be off. Goodbye.
That guy's such a nutcase.
Well, at least he does his work with a good attitude.
Dude, Not cool. Ooh, what's this? I may not be the most efficient worker, but at least I do get the job done. I work way more than Francis. Oh shoot, I ain't touching this one.
It's just a letter, it can't hurt to read.
Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what's in there.
You wanna have a
I
look?
think you should look.
Shocking, isn't it? We're holding control, I guess.
Yeah, and if the governor finds out, we're gonna be in serious trouble.
Well, we can't have that. But I also think we should tell someone.
I don't know, man. I feel like that massive agent's gonna be at our door any minute now.
Well, there are things that matter more than us, aren't there?
If you say so, but I don't know if I like this.
It's too late.
Hey, how's work, man?
Not the best day, not the best day.
Hey, I mean, it's a tough day for all of us, but let's go to the pub, hit one out.
That won't hurt, that won't
I
hurt.
bet.
Anything I can get you guys?
For me, the usual.
Anything for you, Josh?
I'll just take whatever he's taking.
How was the mailroom today, Josh?
Just the usual.
Really? That's tough, man. Well, it was a tough day for me as well today. Kid threw up on my stage. It was a really big gig, and I just missed that because of that kid. Well, I mean, that's just life sometimes. It's tough.
I guess so.
Is he alright? I'm worried about him.
I think he's fine, honestly. Just something might have happened at work today, I think.
Should we be at all concerned?
Nah, don't worry about it. He's fine, right, buddy? Yeah, I think he's fine. Don't worry about it. Josh, are you alright, man? You seem kind of distant today.
Fine.
You good?
I'm fine, I just have a lot to process.
Alright.
Finnebar, I'm gonna need you to come with me.
Who are you?
Agent Sebastian with the EOC. Mr. Finnebar, yesterday at 5:53 evening, you were given a letter to deliver to 3400 Cedric Lane. However, 20 minutes ago, I was informed that letter never reached the address.
You must be confused. I delivered everything in my bag.
Well, it didn't get there, you incompetent fool! Where is the letter? Come here.
Sebastian, calm yourself. There must be a simple explanation to all of this. Hello, Mr. Finnebar.
Hello, and you are?
I am Pavor Deimos. I am the director of the EOC and I am the deputy to Governor Gregorios. Now, could you briefly walk us through your mail route today?
So I start by going to the Jordans, then I go to the Andersons, then the McCarthy's, then at 11 I get lunch, at 12 I go to the park. I could have accidentally left some letters in the mailroom in my haste.
You see, now that's all we needed. Now, who works at the mailroom?
Well, there's two guys. There's Hugh and there's Joshua Moore.
Alright. Well, you see, it wasn't that hard now, was it? You see, we didn't need all the violence. We have a bit of paperwork still to do, so would you mind waiting here for a bit?
Sure.
Would you like a glass of water while you wait?
With pleasure, yeah.
Great.
Pavor, what you doing?
He has served his purpose. Suppose he figures out who knows at 3400 Cedric Lane. He knows too much already. This will simply erase the problem. Alright. Here you go, Mr. Finnebar.
Thank you. My tummy kind of hurts. Can I go to the hospital?
There's no point to it. Now, you didn't know, but you just drunk poison with cyanide. Now, there is no one who can save you in this world. You're dead, Finnebar. That's just what it is. Governor Gregorios.
Did you get what you needed from him?
And more. Not only do we know where he left the letter, but we also know who worked at the mailroom where he left it.
Excellent. However, it's the key that this is done quietly.
Of course. That is why Sebastian will handle it promptly.
Don't worry, sir. It will be handled immediately.
Pavor, how worried should we be?
Not too worried. There are 2 workers in the mailroom. Assuming one of them is weak, he'll turn on the other one to save his own skin.
And you trust Sebastian?
Oh, 100%. He's effective, he's ruthless, and he has no mercy. I wish there were more people out there like him.
Good. Now let's go. You have a threat to neutralize.
I do.
Hello, I'm back.
How's work?
Interesting.
How do you mean?
Honestly, it's best you don't know. Really.
Just tell me already.
It's for your own safety. I'm just trying to protect you, okay?
I'm not a child.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You're not supposed to know this.
Well, if it's that important, then I guess I trust you.
Was there anything interesting on television today?
Well, your favorite leader was bragging about his new term as governor. How long has he been in power?
Truth is, he's not even my favorite person. He's not even near being my favorite person anymore.
First,
I don't know how long he's been in power. He's just always been there.
first you defend him, and now you hate him? What's going on, Josh?
I had my eyes on him today at work.
Well, I'm glad you've woken up. Who are those 2 men?
Okay, so the one to the left is Agent Sebastian. Rumor has it that he has the strength of 2 full-grown men and the ruthlessness of Genghis Khan. On the right, I think it is Pavor Deimos. Gregorios, he must be his deputy or something. I've heard that he's much more dangerous than Gregorios. Apparently they've been side by side forever.
And why should we fear him?
Well, he's the director of the EOC, so that's why. People are constantly being hauled in and never coming out. And also, he's never really tried to take power from Gregorios, so he has a lot of powers and a lot of privileges that none of us know anything about. And that terrifies many people.
Oh well, it's late, and we best be getting to bed. Plus, you have a doctor's appointment in the morning.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Let me just inform you that I will be a bit late for work then.
Director Deimos, Moore has just entered the doctor's office. By looking at his previous records, he's having his annual checkup. I say it shall take another hour or so I'll meet you in the mailroom in 10 minutes.
Hugh Yucca. I'm Director Pavor Deimos with the EOC, and this is Agent Sebastian. We need to word with you about Francis Finnemore.
Of course, yeah.
What letters did you read?
I don't remember anything.
Alright. Well, how about this one specific one? It was addressed to 3400 Cline, and it had a top secret marking on it.
Nah, doesn't ring any bells, sorry.
Come now, Hugh. I've been at this longer than you've been alive. I can tell a lie from a mile away, and you're not a very good one at that. So, let's cut to the chase. If you are willing to give us the location of this letter and who has it, we will give you a position at the EOC. That way, any concerns you may have about your security will be alleviated, and you'll have a nice house in the country home where you can live the rest of your life. How does that sound?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Is this really necessary? We could just deal with him like we did Finnebar.
Yeah, but what's the purpose to it? He has more potential than Finnebar. Finnebar was incompetent. He was oblivious to his surroundings. He's aware. He's out for himself, obviously. But that's what's good about an AOC agent. They always have an idea for themselves first. So that he could be an effective agent. And also, we're not barbarians. We're just killing when we see necessary. He's nowhere near 30. And also, giving him the position will alleviate any fears of what he may have seen in the letter. So, Hugh, what will it be?
Alright. I'll take it. But it's with my co-worker Josh Moore. He said something had to be done about it. But I didn't want to, I swear.
Alright, well, you see, today was the first good decision you've made in a long time, Hugh. We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Please, don't be too hard on Josh.
We'll see.
Oh, so excuse me?
Yeah?
Time?
I believe it's 11:45.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You seem a bit preoccupied, my friend. Are you alright?
No, can I get your advice on something?
Yeah, of course.
If you had to sacrifice yourself to save countless people, but you would die in the process, would you do it?
Well, you see, that's a very interesting question you ask. To me, like, one who's really committed would sacrifice themselves for these people, but everyone has their own breaking point, and they'll, give up.
Thank you, sir. Do you happen to know where the bus is around here?
Yeah, I don't actually, but you could probably ask one of those two gentlemen over there.
Might be good. Have a nice day, sir.
Joshua Moore?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Agent Sebastian with the EOC, and this is Director Deimos.
Yeah, I figured. What can I do for you?
Well, you can start by giving us the letter directed to 3400 Cedric Cline.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen here. I will rip you limb from limb if you don't tell me. Do we understand each other?
Absolutely.
Leave him, Sebastian. There's a better way to get this letter. Joshua Moore, you are under arrest for high treason and conspiracy to commit treason.
You'll never get your letter. I believe too much in this.
Oh, Mr. Moore, you should not make promises that you cannot keep.
We
will get this letter. Don't worry about that.
Alright, Moore. We've been here for 3 days. We've done this the nice way. Now it's time to do it my way. Where's the letter?
Yeah, you would like to know that, wouldn't you?
Listen here. If you don't tell me where it is right now, you will never see the light of day again.
Believe me,
I will make sure you have a painful and slow death.
You do not have what it takes.
Okay, son. Do you know how many years I've been doing this?
No. Why didn't you tell me?
118 years. There have been 15 people to try to do exactly what you did, and they all met the same end. They died, and that was it. So guess what? You're gonna do it too, whether you're ready to or not.
Well, it sounds like I'm not the first, but maybe if I do this right, I can be the last. I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna fulfill that. And my family will know why I did it.
Well, think about it for a bit.
Why did you pull me out?
You see, he made a mistake in there. He said, my family will survive without me, and I'm prepared to die. Now, he may be prepared to die, but will he let his family die for the cause? Can I briefly see his file, please?
Of course.
Ah, yes. A sister, Edith Moore, 14 years old. You see, that is what we needed. Go talk to Miss Moore. Don't act like anything's amiss, just that her brother's missing and that we're concerned. Then come back with some tape footage of your discussion. Understood?
I see. I will get it done right now.
Thank you.
Where could you have gone, Josh? You've been missing for almost 3 days now, and I'm beginning to worry you may never come back.
Excuse me, Miss Moore. I'm gonna need you to come with me.
Who are you?
I'm Agent Sebastian with the EOC, and we believe to have some information concerning the disappearance of your brother.
What information?
We believe your brother has been kidnapped, and since kidnapping is a grade A offense of the orderly conduct regulations, we are investigating to the best of our abilities.
Oh, I've been so worried about her. I'm glad that the EOC is taking this seriously.
Of course. Would you mind coming with us to our facility for questioning? That way we can track some of your brother's latest movements.
Can we do it right here?
We usually catch kidnappers within 48 hours of abduction. However, your brother has been missing nearly 72 hours, and Director Deimos is particularly concerned. And right now he's busy, so we will need you to come to the facility for extra questions.
Oh, I didn't realize how serious it was. I'll come right away.
All right, let's go.
Have a thought about what I said, Josh?
I have.
And change of heart?
No, I haven't changed my heart.
Well, take a look at this.
You wouldn't dare.
As you know, conspiracy to commit treason is punishable by death. And now you said you're ready to die. But here's the question, will you let your sister die with
You do not have what it takes.
Oh, believe me, trust me, because I will take every single person that ever smiled at every person you know on this planet, and I will shoot them down, one by one, in front of you. And they will know that it is you who have killed them, not me. And you will watch every one of them die. You will watch a light go out of their eyes, and they will know who their true executioner is. I promise you this. This is no threat. I promise you this. This is my word to you. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
So, what are you gonna do?
Well, you don't really leave me a choice, do you?
Not if you want your family to live. So, I'll let your sister live if you tell me where the bloody letter is.
This is the difference between you and me, isn't it? But the letter it's on the floorboard in my apartment.
You know what the difference between us is? I get what I want. You don't.
Hello, sir.
Well, so this is the young revolutionary that's been causing all these problems?
It is. However, Mr. Moore has just revealed the location of the letter to us.
I won't be the last, and you know.
I guess every man does have his breaking point.
I do. Because unlike you, I have something to live for. But all this, everything in the letter, killing people when they reach 30, it's despicable. I have no words for it.
You don't get it, do you? This has always been the way it is, for the past 118 years. It is so ingrained in life that you fools never notice it. You are blinded by the normality of it.
You know I won't be the last. The blindness will come to an end.
You weren't the first. You were just a little blip on the road.
Sir, the letter is secured.
Great,
Your
thank you.
sister has been sent home and she's unaware of his current situation.
Excellent.
And now, Josh, it's time to meet your destiny.
When will they learn? Resistance is futile. This will always be the end result.
We have here a statement from EOC Director Pavor Deimos. It is with great sorrow that yesterday at 9:42 in the evening, the dead body of Joshua Moore was discovered by local EOC officials in a field just outside of Valencia. Moore, age 17, had been missing for 3 days, and judging by his physical state, kidnappers had tortured and starved him for 3 days before shooting him execution style. This was discovered after a long and thorough investigation by the EOC, which unfortunately could not reach Joshua in time. Joshua Moore lives on through his sister Edith, a bright young lady, who the EOC has agreed with to provide her for the necessary funds for arranging Joshua's funeral, and we ask that you all keep her in your thoughts in the coming days. He spent a short time as a noble worker in their local mailroom, where he earned a living to provide for him and his family. He worked there for 2.5 years, joining it upon his graduation from school at the young age of 15. We fully intend to track down and punish the members responsible for his death. They will be swiftly and thoroughly punished. As such, anyone with any knowledge of Moore's abduction should contact their local EOC officials. Thank you and good evening to all.
To all the citizens of this great country, I can promise you this. The EOC will do whatever it takes to prevent lawlessness and future catastrophes such as this. All we ask is that you remain vigilant and respectful of the law at all times. Thank you. A sad day as such a young man has been taken from this earth too soon. Goodbye, thank you, and good night.
can't believe you're gone, brother. All my life I've looked up to you. And now that you're gone, I don't know what to do. You always told me the difference between right and wrong. And now you're gone.
But even though you're gone, I won't let the values you stood for die with your body. I will set the world straight, and when I'm done, that magnificent earth hidden far in our past, full of luscious green trees and mighty oceanic waters, will no longer be flitting memories, but lifelong experiences, ones we can cherish till the end of time.
It's been a long day. I'm kind of hungry. You want to get Indian later?
Yeah, actually, I know a place in the center of
Hey,
town.
what's up, guys? What's up? Who is this guy?
This is Agent L8.
It's me, Agent Elite, man.
Now, Agent L8, when I told you to be at the facilities in 5, I was referencing 5 minutes, not 5 days. Where have you been?
Okay, first of all, you didn't precise that. And second, I was in Greece, bro. I was chilling at the beach, like sipping on some pineapple juice. But don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I got Fitterbo over there.
Ciągle się mnie srebrnie z tymi danymi scenarii i ci wojen zawsze jeszcze zdąży говорить вообще. Ты говоришь по-русски?
This man is Russian. Why in the world would he be the one delivering mail in Valencia, which is on the other side of the world as Russia, through 3400 Cedric Lane? Explain that to me, Agent L8.
He told me his name was Fitterbo.
There are Finnebars in every corner of the world. The Finnebar we wanted is 6 feet under the earth.
Look at him. Look at him. He's perfectly fitted for the job. Look at that. Look at that.
We're not
hiring.
hiring. Just get this guy back to Russia, and no side trips on the way back, please.
Fine.
No pineapple juice in Greece.
Hey, wait, Cosby, isn't there something you're forgetting?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.